Wow, hey, welcome back. This is our 75th episode of the Mr. Excel podcast. I really want to thank everyone who subscribed. For those of you who found us through iTunes or somewhere else, you may not realize that there is a printed manual that goes along with this podcast. It has all 75 podcasts to date, plus the 200 podcasts that we're going to do. Learn Excel from Mr. Excel. For every podcast, they're right there in order. It has screenshots, it has some gotchas, tips, reminders, and things like that. Great way to remember what happened in the podcast. You know, lots of times you say, I know I saw that 30, 40 episodes ago, but I don't remember exactly what it is. Well, here it's easy to find it in the book. I have a special deal today. Go to mrexcel.com/podcast75/ that's a secret URL only for people watching this show, and we have a great deal for you on the book. Please don't share it. It's only for the viewers of this podcast. I appreciate that. Now, yesterday we talked about using the AutoSum button to sum numbers in a column. And today I need to tell you about a bug when you're trying to do this to sum numbers across a row. We used the AutoSum button yesterday, but my favorite shortcut is the Alt equals sign. Does the exact same thing. So I hit Alt equals and Excel correctly predicts that we want to sum Q1 through Q4, and it works fine. And that works in the first row and it works in the second row, but when we try it in the third row, Excel kind of whacks out. It doesn't know what to do. It has 4 columns to the left of it and 2 rows above it. So what does it do? It tries to sum the numbers above it. Very frustrating. You actually have to go through and re-specify the column each time. Now I have a trick that will beat all of these, and I'm going to erase the totals that I put in today and even the totals from yesterday and reselect the entire range, including the blank total column and the blank total row. Now, when we hit the AutoSum button or use Alt equals, instantly Excel will correctly predict our data and put all of the totals in. Great trick. Thanks for joining us. Remember, stop at the website today, mrexcel.com/podcast75. Great deal on the printed companion to this podcast. We'll see you tomorrow for number 76.